Ian, thanks for taking the time to talk to us. What did you make of that this evening?
To lose the game in the manner that we did lose it is obviously very, very disappointing, bearing in mind the second half performance by the players. First half performance was unacceptable. As we all know, the old adage in football is goals change games. We've had an absolute sitter that Tommy, unfortunately, the keeper's made a tremendous save, but you go and score after 25 seconds, the game can change. And once again, we didn't live up to what sides are doing to us that we did obviously early on in the season. The way they competed against us. I spoke to their manager just afterwards and I said, bloody hell, your lads were right up for it. He said, well, we had to be, considering the way you play. And unfortunately for us, that's let us down over the last 2 or 3 weeks. But credit where credit's due to the players in the second half. We changed it a little bit. Obviously, we brought on Lafayette and Byron Harrison. It had an effect on the game. And there can be no blame attached to Jamie. I mean, the amount of times he's saved us this season. So we won't be blaming him for that. But, we're extremely, extremely disappointed.
Could you put your finger on why what's happened to the team over the last few games? Is it the mental pressure of being at the top, near the top of the table and chasing for the championship, and now I think it's fair to say that's fallen away, hasn't it?
Yeah, it's certainly fallen away. To give you an answer to that is I can't give you an answer. That's something to be dissected at the end of the season. But like you've just said to me, it's all in our hands. It's all to play for. We've got a must-win game on Saturday, then another one away on Maidenhead on Tuesday. But as I said, to lose the game in the manner that we've lost the game tonight is it's a bitter one to take.
On a positive note, though, like you said, you changed it around at half-time, brought on Byron and Ross, and I thought Ross did a tremendous job in the second half.
He did a tremendous job in the second half. He'd be disappointed he missed the one just after half-time. But Harrison and Lafayette certainly had an effect, and Craig Dundas up there as well. We should have seen off the game, but I think they've been in our half twice. Once they've hit the post, and once they've scored. But it's all if, buts, and maybes. But we're extremely disappointed, that's for sure.
And news of Simon Walton coming off in the first half. Did he pick up a little knock?
Simon's picked up a hamstring strain. Had a difficult game on Saturday. Heavy pitch, sticky pitch out there. But we're obviously going to lose him now for a while. But where there's an opportunity, where there's a loss, there's always an opportunity for somebody else.
And as I mentioned to you before we came and did this interview, still in our own hands. We're third.
Yeah.
No need to look behind us. We just got to keep looking forward. 4 games to go. No really any travelling involved now. All pretty local games, and starting on Saturday at home to Hartlepool.
Yeah, he's made some great excuses for us there. Yes, it's all in our hands. I've just said to the players in there, strong words at half-time. Strong words at the end of the game, because we've been on a journey, and we're little old Sutton. We haven't got an ounce of praise off anybody whatsoever, but we certainly got praise off other managers, and we haven't been able to deal with the intensity of late of other sides the way they've performed against us. But as I said to the players just now, we are in a situation of sink or swim, and if history tells us, the group of players that we've had since I've been here with Doz have always swum. So we've got to be confident and believe in our players, and that's what me and Doz and everybody else will be doing.
Thank you, Ian.
Thank you.